like we're being watched.
I know they're gonna have good loot, but I know you can't really loot the dead. The good dead, I guess. Or the dead that's not a goblin. Anyways, let's talk to Kaldani here. Crate. Yeah, we can steal from here. Anyways, let's speak with Kaldani.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Halsin. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm looking for a healer. Let's skip the local drama. Sounds like you've crossed paths with Aradin before. Seems like a lot of people are looking for that druid. Sounds like you've crossed paths with Aradin before. I am curious his position in camp. Like, what's his... how is he viewed by others here?
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Halsin is the druid, and the reason why this place was held together. Without him, it's chaos. Aradin messed up on his mission, I'm guessing. Thus, Aradin sucks ass. But we could have told that. We could have guessed that from the drop.
Cannon?
He's gone, Arca.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh there, but it's like really, Alizé, I'm so tough because of how callous I am. That makes me strong. That's so dumb. Dumbest shit I ever heard. Anyways, you'll need to avenge this, spill some goblin blood. I'm sorry it happened so fast. How did he die? I think he was shot by an arrow. He's dead, stop wasting your time. He's dead, stop wasting your time. Shake out of trauma very easily. It's a fantasy story after all, not based on human psychology. I'm sorry it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
Uh-oh. What is she doing? No, really, what is she doing? Ooh.
Why does this keep happening?
I hope I don't have to follow her to see what
He
happens.
was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago.
I can't check
Come on,
anything.
Rika. Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Well, how am I supposed to know? Maybe I wanted to know more about Kaldani. Maybe I needed you all to vent.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. Why not take your chances on the road? You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic. Well, look, we know that they can hold off position here, but we also know that they're not welcome to stay in the grove. We know why they can't take their chances on the road, because they can be outnumbered by the goblins. And this is just trying to be an asshole. You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic, because they could literally all die on the road. Like, we don't know for certain that they can fight them back. Let's just, I guess go with number one then. I kind of know. Well, let's see what they have to say.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
Okay, well, how far is Baldur's Gate from here?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
And what about by car? Train? SUV? Off-roader? You have to know these things. Alright, I think it's fine. Let's move around here, see what's up. Look at all these great defensive positions. Ooh, bugbear! Bugbear! Who's first? Gale's first. Oh, I thought that when they leveled, they gained, all their stuff back. That's not what happened here. We're gonna have Gale cut in. Magic Missile. At level 1. Nice. And that's it. For me, go ahead and use Dexterity Hex. What are we at with percentages? 55%. Maybe if I get closer, let's move me into this angle. Ooh, what is this? It's a flat rock. Does that mean something? I don't know. Anyways, percentages is the same. Nice. Oh, cool. Okay, we're going. If we have Shadowheart set up this defensive position, we're pretty good then. Let's go ahead and use Sacred Flame. Saved. Damn. It's okay. Next, we will have Alizé block the path. There's no way he can break through. So this is good. This is good stuff. Whoa, look at all these abilities. It's so messy. So messy. So let's not spend a superiority dice here. Let's just go for the pinned attack. Nice.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Why is she speaking on behalf of the party? Oh boy. Dialogue history, trade, character select. I don't think there's any way to interrupt this. Damn. Fine, whatever. Okay. Coin mistress, you lost me. Deception is a +2. Oh, man. Coin mistress, you lost me. 2, I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the things I get. Deception, you got me. Hand over the coin and I'll be on my way. Coin mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Oh, God, I mean, I wouldn't know. She just got here. Oh, she's referring to, the ship. When we were on the ship, we warped into the hells via mind flares. Persuasion, a mind flare abducted me, and it went straight into Avernus. Why do I have to... I mean, it's the truth. Whether she'll be persuaded by that, I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't believe me if I told you? I feel like this will be a dead end here. Let's just try it for persuasion. Oh, God. Oh, it's a 3! That's good. Yay!
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
What? What is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Huh? Press I to view. A soul coin. Oh, she has it. Okay, well, give it to me. Alright. Soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Story item. Alright. Well, whatever it is, we've got it now. Again, I really wish it was me, because I think I have skill in Arcana as well. Oh, maybe I can speak to her now, and it'll be a different...
Would have been breathing my last if your friend hadn't killed that bugbear.
Correction? I killed
So,
her.
thank you. Not a lot of people watching my back these days.
Oh, she's being buggy. At any rate, let's check out the bugbear. Loot! Nice. Gold, basic poison. Pick up, add to wares. We'll pick this up, add to wares, and take the gold. Good. Good for us. So it seems like we've circled about. Let's head down. That must be the center of the... whole encampment right there. It's gorgeous. Let's head around here, though, real quick, just to make sure that we didn't miss anything of crucial importance. So let's go ahead and... I know we're at full HP, but let's spend a short rest. to get our spell slots. Cool. And we'll move on. Ooh, I can get from here. What's in the wooden crate? Food. Perfect. Can always get more food. And water. Take that as well. Important to stay hydrated in times like these. Aaron Rogers.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Yeah, are you really locking down the grove? What are you selling?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Why are there people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times indeed. High stakes, I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers. Rather sumptuous. You just said the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What's up with this grove? Anyways, what you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Kill. Alright, so on top of my wares, let's put more things in here, shall we? Have a rapier that I cannot use, which makes me very sad. Alright, so this is all we're selling, 721. We'll give it to him as a gift. I'm kidding. Let's barter. Does this mean we get gold back? Okay, good. Anything else I want to sell? I kind of want to sell the short sword. Let's do so. Actually, no. Let's keep it. Let's hold on to it. You never know when you can dual wield and have that one. I'm not selling any of the jewelry. Again, I'm under the assumption that maybe you can imbue them. I don't know. Maybe that's untrue. Either way, actually, while we're at equipment, we have leather armor here. All of this is kind of better than what we have now. So let's actually not get the gold. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so that won't work. But leather armor +1 is good. Do we need this right now, actually? It's about 1,320. Is that the actual value? Oh, no way. No, I'm not going to get it. It's too expensive. Yeah, I'd rather just take the gold.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Tanks. How much gold do I have now? About 1,000 gold. Which isn't saying much, actually, in all actuality. Let's check out this group over here. Let's invade their private conversations. I just feel like you can talk to everybody in this game.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Say nothing, get out while you can. The goblins will be back. Persuasion, you should all stay. A single blade can make all the difference. Oh, God. Knowing me, this is gonna be awful. Oh, barely. Barely.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Nice. So we're making some real progress.
Give it a good whack.
Let's check out this guy. Toron.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Ooh, I just perceived something. Ooh, haystack. Pouch. A simple bag fashioned from a single piece of rough burlap. Sure. Take it, I guess. We have Hungry Ox. Can I talk to them? Oh, I have to cast it. Right, that's right, that's right. Speak with animals. On myself.
Be gone. I am hungry.
And what about you? What do you have to say?
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Aurochs?
What are you talking about? Aurochs describes me well, yes, and why are you calling me... Are you calling me small? Maybe I'm an ox too. What is an aurochs? What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. The tieflings put something in your hay. Cheer up, you do a noble thing, carrying the burdens for those who can't. You complain a lot. Shiny bits, the tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Huh. Everybody, so this is the next week. I played 20 minutes in and I crashed. Would you believe it? However, I think I do have a solution. So I'm going to be playing on a smaller resolution, 19 by 20 by 1080p. I have an ultra-wide monitor, so sometimes I use the game's resolution as half the screen, and then the other half is like Streamlabs or OBS, whatever I was using to record. This time, however, I'm just going to be playing on this smaller screen and hope the game is more stable that way. So this is a couple of days after the fact of the recording you just saw, but full disclosure, I did play 10 to 20 minutes after this before the crash. The footage just didn't save. I mean, it's saved, but the audio for some reason is gone. Yeah, it was really crappy. But we're just gonna redo this whole thing again, and hopefully everything, is copacetic.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
So I'm actually pretty stoked to run into this guy, Will. Not just because he's a warlock with a rapier, but that's cool too. But I never had a chance to have this companion because he died in my first encounter in the original launch date of this game. So it's really cool to finally get to meet him in person. Hey there, can I have a word? This child is too soft. You're wasting your time. Let him die. Hey there, can I have a word?
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck! He is infected.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the
Through you, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm really excited to meet this guy, Will. I might even head back to camp just to see what he's all about, although I wouldn't know who to replace. Anyways, let's do this first. A strange sensation courses through you, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. So he's been able to make himself useful or integrate himself into this camp, and we've only been here for, I think, maybe 3 to 4 days. So he's very resourceful. I was indeed a ship. I don't know what you mean. I don't want to use this because if I feel like I think if I use the worm, like, it'll become more tougher to get rid of. Although, you know, right now it's a parasitic relationship because I don't want it, but I'm curious if it can be like a symbiotic one. At any rate, Warlock, I saw the creature in your thoughts, your patron perhaps. Let's use this. Warlock to Warlock.
Keep at it, kid. A creature? Oh, sounds like that parasite's really wormed its way in. We've both got bugs tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
So he's deflecting right now.
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Ain't that the truth? We all need a healer. The sooner the better. I need to, I don't need this thing bursting through my skull. Right now I have other priorities. 3, I hope someone in the grove might know how to heal us. And 4, you're quite calm given the danger we're in. Maybe he's been through this kind of stuff before. Maybe he's like this cool, renegade, undercover kind of guy. But let's ask this. I am curious. What would he say to this? You're quite calm given the danger we're in.
Yeah, I've heard the stories. Wait long enough and a squiddy bursts out of us. I've been waiting for this druid Halfling to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
'Tis agreed, 'tis agreed. We can look for Halfling together. Come with me if you want, but I won't stand for trouble. For now, you're on your own. Yeah, we'll look for him together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
What's up? Good for you. I do not care. Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
Yeah, I'm on board. Let's clear the road for the tieflings. I'll think about it, but no promises. No, the tieflings are on their own. Go to my camp and wait for me. For now, you're on your own. I'm on board. Let's clear the road for the tieflings. Or maybe we can have them stay here for a while. We'll see. But I'm on board either way. The constant harassment and bombardment by the goblins is not how we want to leave the conditions for these people.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
What is that, like your D&D club? Is that your book club? What is that? Okay, go on.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Now, who am I gonna get rid of? I'm thinking getting rid of or benching Alizé. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Let's talk to him.
Any question? I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Oh, thank you.
A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Oh, okay. They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight? I mean, they're teaching them to defend themselves because right now the conditions that they're in, it might come down to that. And children are more than likely going to flee, but that's okay too. But if they're ever trapped, they need to know how to defend themselves in some minuscule way. Soak the battlefield with their blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it. That's a little much, especially for a child who's never seen true and tested battle. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. Bad news, children, you're all going to die. I'll just remain positive here. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. Look at him. Yay.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Dark days ahead, though, kids. Not gonna lie. All right, so let's keep on moving on. Let's speak with Gwex, Jax, Jui.
Make a run for it.
Step, parry, strike.
Leather armor looks good on him, huh?
It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some trouble. You'd be better off if you surrender. The target's a far better fighter. Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse, we need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Yay. Try hitting the target. Athletics, demonstrate a swing. Insight, which is +2 proficiency. No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet farther apart. Don't give up your striking position for a killing stroke. Insight 2. So we're going to take the Insight one to +2. Oh boy. Let's roll. Oh, match. Every time we matched a challenge roll in my when I used to, DM for my friends back in the day, it was always like a match number. It was always an exciting thing. Anyways,
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Oh, thank you. We used to call it match break because when you were to roll a higher number for AC, we would typically say our vernacular was usually like, oh, you broke AC, so you'd break, and oftentimes we'd shorten the things that we'd say just to keep the encounter going. So anytime they rolled high, if the AC armor class of an enemy was 10 and they rolled a 12, we would just say break. So go ahead and roll. That would imply go ahead and roll your damage. So whenever they match, we would just say match break, and it would be kind of that cool thing like, oh, we just got... Anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Keep training. In time, you'll make any short work of any goblins. I said this last time when I played and the game crashed, so I'm kind of curious what this will say. I know you don't know that because if you're watching this, then you're watching the end result of a failed upload. But yeah, let's just try this. It's fun. One last thing, don't shout out your moves. Spoil the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. Oh, cool. We can still say this. Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any joblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Oh, of course. 'Tis course. Ooh, he gave me a battle axe. I don't really need that. I think what she has is better than the battle axe. And by she, I mean Alize. She has a great axe, and the battle axe is a D8. She has a great axe at a D12. Yeah, she has a better weapon. Alrighty, so let us persist forward. Wow, we can't even read this because it's considered stealing.
And claws.
Wow, interesting.
Hold.
So we have a torch here. Let's go ahead and pick up the torch, and there's also a backpack that we can rummage through.
What to bring?
One more time.
It does unlock. So I just loaded back in. Hotbar unlocked. Alright. A is for Azuth and the other gods. 6. A collection of children rhymes about the gods Ilmater, Jurgle, and Kelemvor.
No questions?
Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Jurgle, so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne for Kelemvor, he tracks the dead. Not sure of the dead souls do not roam. Make sure that dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. So this tells us what these gods do. Kelemvor, Lord of Death. Jurgle gave up his throne, I guess. Maybe he was an older deity. And then Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed when one to help the others dies. And Ilmater, they are blessed. So Ilmater is like blesses those who are ill and oppressed. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check this box. Nothing. Alrighty, let's go ahead and check these backpacks. I have a feeling that later in the game, like as this game develops, backpacks are going to actually do more than just have items. Like we can actually take these things, we can actually pick up, and I wonder if that's going to come into play later in the game, because that means we can put more stuff in it, right? We have milk, thin and weak milk, smells and tastes of a barn. So hey everyone, I just crashed again, but what else is new? I'm losing my damn mind. Let's take this torch. Let's speak to this person here, Zoru.
By Mordai's eyes, another one.
Oh boy.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
I don't get it. What's going on? So are you presuming that another Githyanki killed your friend? Yes, and I suggest you do what she says. You heard the woman bow. Hold it, Lizelle. I'll see to this one. Halfling, I think we can resolve this with some decorum, don't you think? Yeah, Lizelle. And then she's gonna leave the party. But you know what? Yeah, she's getting on my nerves anyway.
No. Go on. Bow.
What the fuck is your problem? Oh, Christ. Are you happy, you fucking bully?
Lower.
Oh my god. She's serious, you'd better get on your knees fast. That's enough, I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough, Lizelle. You will be silent. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you. You, tell me where you saw the Githyanki. Come on, stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Githyanki just killing folks. I mean, I don't know your race. Is that what you do? Murderer in the days? Assholes in the nights? Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion. Quit your sniveling. We're done with you. All right, Lizelle, you got what you needed. I'm kind of torn between number 1 and 3 because it's true. She did get what she needed, but I also want to thank this guy for having put up with us, and despite the loss of his companion, was able to let us know and compose himself well enough and tell us where the location of this other thing is. So, other person is. So let's thank him.
No hard feelings.
All right. Be well, Zoru. Oh, great. What does she gotta fucking say? Maybe my game will do me justice and crash at this moment.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Oh boy. You know, last I checked, Shadowheart, you were more than willing to ditch us when given the chance, so all of a sudden you care about what might happen in this group dynamic? As for you, Lizelle, I just got you the information you needed. Subordinate, no, we're partners, you'll treat me with respect. You've made your point. If you finish scowling at me, what comes next? Or number 4, goodness me, that's a terrible way to make friends. Must you be so rough? I'll say, subordinate, no, we're partners and you'll treat me with respect.
Kinyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Number 1 says, heh, did you say tiefling? Number 2, what do you mean, purification? 3, insight, are her intentions sincere? Watch closely for signs of deceit. Ooh, let's do that one. That one sounds fun. Ooh, watch, it's gonna be so hard. 8, that's still pretty tough. Oof. What do we get here? We go. Nice. Good job, me. Good job, me. All right, good.
Lizelle's eyes drift downward. Something is off.
Oh, great. There's something else you want to say, spit it out. What do you mean purification? And then we can use our Ithliad? We can use our parasite in our domeskis. Right there. Let us say, there's something else you want to say, spit it out.
An infinitude. We are not friends. I will speak when it suits me, and not before.
What do you mean by purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay, understandable. I get that. I get that, sometimes we take our oaths and we are beholden by them. So I won't hold that against you. Get some potato for second breakfast. What is this? The Annals of Baldur's Gate. A history of the city Baldur's Gate as told from the Bard's Flare, printed in mass. This is no scholarly record. Ooh, means it's not peer-reviewed. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today, but the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldurian made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks funded businesses and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been regulated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Interest. Doesn't seem to be another page. Alright, there's this wooden shack that we could break into, but we shan't. Yeah, let's check all these crates. More pears,
Right.
cool.
I've got food, water, my dagger.
Ooh, more food. So let's speak to this person, Aramis.
Hell's take me.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Oh, she looks cool though. Alright, let's go ahead and save this. So I actually know what's on this side. We're not gonna go there just yet. I want to see if I can get this all out of the way in case, you know, the game crashes again or what have you. So this place is actually empty and we can start looting some stuff. This is where if Eridine and his homies were to have stayed, they would have been posted up here. But since they're gone, we can start taking stuff. If there's anything to take. See, it's empty. I mean, here's a stuff here, empty. Ooh, a brass locket. That's cool. Slightly tarnished and open with a mere flick of a thumb. It's a story item. Nice, let's get that. Traveler's chest. Nothing. Ooh, there's stuff here. Okay, so there's a heavy crossbow. So we're gonna take all these weapons and then add it to our... I mean, oh, it's a heavy crossbow. Can anyone use this? I feel like I'm going backwards because of how many times this game has crashed on me and how many times I've re-equipped people with stuff. So it's a light crossbow. Can she use a heavy one? She's not proficient in it. How about you? Can you use heavy? Oh, she can. Cool.
You sound like your father.
It's kind of funny because wait, did I use the heavy? Oh, no, that's not what I... Here, I'll use that. And then she will use the heavy, so we'll just drag it here. Perfect. I mean, I'm arming her yet. I know that I'll be leaving her at the camp because I really want to use Will, only because I don't know him. Remember, when I was playing this game initially, he died in my playthrough, so it'd be interesting to get to know who he is. Let's see, take all. I mean, I kind of had an idea what Gale and Shadowheart, like who they are, but I was hoping they would change as the game developed, but not necessarily so. But anyways, let's keep looking. And by the by, let's get this heavy crossbow again. If you're wondering, wait, didn't you just pick this up and equip this to Lizelle? Well, I crashed in the middle of that, so that is the story of my life because my hardware can, for some reason, not handle this game. But now we know, we click this and we give her the crossbow. Perfect, just how we drew it up. Everything else we will pick up and add to wares. I've changed running the driver or the I forget what it's called, but it's on Vulcan by default, but I changed to run this on DirectX 11. So maybe that will, I don't know, make a difference. We'll see. It's locked. Let's go ahead and lockpick. Oh wait, no. Am I doing it? No. Oh, I did it. Interesting. I would have had Shadowheart do it, but okay, cool. Silver necklace. Ooh, wait, what does that say? Sapphire necklaces are popular in Baldur's Gate. Patrons will pay a hefty fee for it. Okay, we'll just pick up add to wares. There's a book here. Potion and some gold. Let's take a look at this book. What is this? Lessons for Sensible Living. 12. Zuriel's Fall. A slim, cheaply constructed book. The front cover is decorated with engraving of a grimacing man holding a tankard of ale. Oh, is this self-published? What is this? Read. Ooh, there's quite a bit here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let you all take the time to freeze frame this if you want, so you can read it to yourself. But there's quite a bit of text, so I'm going to leave it at that. Perfect. Thank you, Harrington Nethelin. Beautiful reading. Riveting read. Let us look through here.
I'll talk to the guards.
Another book. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrew. Morrow, Volume 1. The manuscript is eye-catching, if only for its lurid, jarring color scheme.
And you quit in the middle of your shift.
Read. Ooh, more walls of text. So again, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the vidya wherever you'd like. We'll take it though. We'll take it because we're hoarders. Here's a mace. Pick up and add to wares. What is this? Is it a cut? What is this? Wait. Oh, there's a book here. Again, go ahead and... Oh, wait, this is actually... Okay. With the dust of their journey still clinging to the boot and cloak, the canny traveler with no doubt to seek a secure accommodation with the city post-haste. Below it are the establishments of the typical the city has to offer. Okay, so these are establishments that we can go to once we get to Baldur's Gate, if we ever get to Baldur's Gate, because maybe there isn't enough to get there in the game, or maybe I'll just crash on my way there. So we have the Blade and Stars, easily identifiable by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. Handwritten scrawl in the margins note that the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable, quiet, highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. Good, this is our little Yelp review. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display, this inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing the great interest from my readership. I can only advise you exercise extreme vigilance should you choose this establishment. Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage apart from the words and phrases nearest the inn. Dimly lit, proprietor Alan, disembodied, elvish, singing voice. Huh. Quite suspect. Maybe Blade and Stars would be a good place to start, but definitely a point of interest is Elf Song Tavern, and for a good night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid. Let's go ahead and intrude on these people in this couple's conversation, just because we can. That's who we are as people.
Caravan. And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Exactly. I mean, I guess you wouldn't need too high of a fence, but these eavesdroppers. Oh, I am the eavesdropper. Don't mind me. I was just passing through. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to the both of you. 2 tiefling refugees. You'll be lucky to get a square of debts at a public house. All right, number 2. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to the both of you. Safe journeys, my good couple friends that I just met and didn't meet in a prior lifetime, in a prior save.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Oh yes, oh of course, oh sure. Gonna raise a farm, going to raise cattle, going to raise a business. Gonna be doing a lot of... What am I looking at? Yeah, I've got big plans at Baldur's Gate. First off, gonna have a word with the governor or king or whoever is in charge and have them, create a response team to rescue people who are kidnapped from the city. I'm a very community-based, non-profit individual, and I feel that investing in your local community only stems goodwill between the public and administrations. A pint, and a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans, just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. I won't be joining you. I don't know you, and I won't be joining you. Baldurian, it's the Blushing Mermaid for me. Bit rough, but the ale's cheap. Or I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. Well, right, because this is under the assumption that I know these places. I don't know. Plans, just surviving the journey is ambitious enough. A pint and a clean room would do me a world of good.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
In my last playthrough, I used the Baldurian things, and then they said they'd meet me there. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen if I chose a different option. And it looks like they won't be meeting me there, but I have a feeling I'll run into them given some time. Alright, so I've crashed about 4 to 5 times trying to get this episode done. Episode 10 has been a doozy. My goal right now is to talk to these people, or talk to him, then talk to them, and then not talk to that person. If I can get through the game by talking to all those people, then we can call this an episode. I feel we would have talked our ears off. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. Sounds like poetry. We're gonna go ahead and get this potato. Apologize again, folks, if I'm not reading as much as I want to. I'm really concerned about the game crashing and all that kind of stuff. So
we've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Yeah, I feel you. You've been through a lot, you and your group, and you have my condolences. All right, let's talk to these 3 people here. Oh, there's someone here as well. Let's talk to that guy too. Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Wait, you have wares? Let me see your wares. That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
Let me see your wares. Definitely, dude. Like, what we've got. Ooh, what's up with your tail glitching out? Ooh. Ooh, scale iron armor. So cool. Dude, that is so cool, dude. Yeah, I can't wear medium armor because of my class and race, I think. It's totally unfortunate. I think elves can wear or are proficient in medium armor, or drow as well. Yeah, this is pretty dope, dude. Alright, so let's sell some wares. What is this, a helmet? Medium armor? Let's do this, Because, honestly, this helmet is kind of whack. I ever wearing it. She'll probably look really cool in this. I think she's proficient. It says medium armor here, so I'm gonna assume she's proficient in medium armor. It's not showing for me right now, and I think that's because it's trying to take stats from my guy, my halfling. So, whoa, really? Whoa, how much is this all together? Wait. Let's wait. Let's go for me. If I want to buy this and that, it's 1210. We'll barter that. Okay. It's going to cost a bit of money, but, you know, what are we going to do? Save our money for a rainy day? We've been holding on to this for a long time already. And we could sell some of this stuff here, but yeah, I'm not down. You know what? I'm going to sell these void bulbs. I barely use them anyway. I know there's probably a good strat to use them with, but not down. Anyways, let's barter. Perfect. One of my goals is try to get scale mail armor +1. I think that'd be cool. Anyways, leave. Let's go ahead and equip Shadowheart right now. She's gonna look so badass. Alright, so I'm wearing the lame leather football helmet. This looks like an old American football helmet for my European viewers. This looks like an American football helmet from back in the day. At any rate, let's have her wear this. It's 1 armor better. And then we'll have you wear the metallic gloves. Cool. Does she have boots too? No. All right.
Who uses wooden tools?
Yeah, she looks equipped. She looks armed and equipped and dangerous. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we will talk to this group.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Of course, anytime. I love to step in front of people while they're having dramatic conversations.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Okay. You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why rush to leave? I mean, we know why. Leave on your own. Why wait? Halfling, worrying won't help. I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's do you're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Yeah, but these aren't wounded fowl. These are people, a group of people that'll be massacred if you don't put your foot down and stand your ground. Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city? Are you always this selfish? There's every chance you'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue.
Yikes.
You are looking at Lorroakan's newest apprentice.
Who?
Yes, that Lorroakan. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Baldur who?
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Alright, Gale, keep your pants on, or your skirt on. Good idea, powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on, I'm not sure about this Lorroakan. We need to go, we have more pressing problems, remember? Baldurian, I've heard stories about Lorroakan. Not all of them good. Sure, let's use it, we have the story background anyway.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Lorroakan for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Lorroakan will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Wow, you sound super annoying. Hey, let's speak with Leah.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove.
That's the spirit.
You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
There you go. Some pep in your step. We have Okta
Can I have a smaller sword?
and
This
Auntie
one's
Ethel.
heavy.
So let's speak to these two and then call it an episode.
I can find you a dagger, child.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
My
Fancy a
smile.
bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I'm not hungry. What is it exactly, Halfling? I never turned down a free meal. A bowl of grey poo goo reminds me of home. What is it exactly? Oh, number 3.
Food. You want it or not?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Oh, gruel, nice. What is it? Can I tell what's in it? Here we are. This watery sludge slowly drips off your spoon. Appetizing. Let's speak to you, Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really. Let her fuss over you. What are you, an alchemist? I'm just here to trade. Yeah, are you an alchemist? Number 3.
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Drink the potion, Halfling. It might be remiss of me to turn down a homemade brew. Thank you kindly. Let's play into our Halflings a little bit.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the batch, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain. Oh, she might be onto our little parasite. I'm fine, just a bone weary after a difficult day. That's no concern of yours. Or leave. I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not, I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, Whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flare parasite in my head. I just out with it. There's nothing wrong, I swear. Everything's fine. Ooh, should I tell her? Is this the healer? No, I of course know this is not the healer. But I am curious what would happen if I told her. I'm gonna tell her. What's... Ooh, do I tell her? Do I tell her? Ooh, do I tell her? I tell her.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
Yes, we do.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Truly. There's something strange about you, Warlock. My time, it could be running short. I can't afford to spend it paying you a house visit. Let's see number 3.
Oh? Whatever do you mean, Petal?
Warlock, you have a certain bearing, an almost fey-like quality. Or 2, I detect something devilish, I think. Or 3, might you hail from Thay, perhaps? I don't know what Thay means. Let's not do 2 as to give away a position. But let's say number... oh, let's do 2. Let's do 2. I detect something devilish, I think.
Devilishly charming, you mean? I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Danke Budischen. Thank you. Thank you. And with that, we will call it an episode. We will actually post up right here to trigger this scene. Whatever it may be, I need some suspense. And I thank you, everyone who joins me in watching this, because it has been a roller coaster ride trying to get this damn thing working. And again, I apologize for the drop in quality. I apologize for all the crashes. Hopefully this time things will work out well. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.